Hey guys, so good morning. It could also be good afternoon, I guess. But welcome to your What's Up This Week video, your Mondays That Matter video. We are going to have a few different things to go over, so I did want to go ahead and tell you guys or show you guys what's going to be going on this week. All right, so this is my section. So it doesn't look like yours until I publish it over to yours. So just ignore the fact that it looks very different. All right, so this is your week 3 folder. We're gonna open that up. And you guys have a pretty full week this week. We are gonna have class on Tuesday and on Thursday. So make sure you're there because we're gonna do a couple of different activities that are going to be important. So this is your Mondays That Matter, and obviously this video will be posted to this once I get through with it. But you have a Nearpod to do this week. You do have to do the Nearpod. I am checking it to make sure that you've done it and gone through all of the information within it. So if you click on that right there, it should appear. Ooh, I saw it. It's coming. It's taking its time. There it is. All right, so you put your name in. So I'm just going to put Heather and go. Make sure you put your first name so I know who you are. Putting your last name would also be very beneficial. All right, so you can click up here. You can click up here and you can make it full screen. I would advise doing that. Okay, so what you do first is you are going to type in however many types of government you can think of. Try for at least 3 for each person, and it'll, once you've posted something, I'll give you guys an easy one. For example, democracy, boom, and it'll post right here. So list 3, you can list them all in one little note. And then it'll tell me who's posted what, but if you would put your initials in the corner or something like that, that would be cool too. All right, so that's what you do for this. Get to the next slide. I do want to get you guys through this. I recorded a little audio for you guys so that you know what's up. You hit play for that. You will write 1 or 2 words to describe the government type underneath each. So there's 4 on each page. All you have to do is click the text or this button, type it or draw it on here, and give me an explanation of each one, the best you can do. It doesn't have to be right at this point, so don't worry about that. Oh, that's okay. I want it to be blank. Okay, I guess I can't have it to be blank. So we'll do this. We'll say, let's go monarchy. Monarchy is probably the easiest one. So what is a monarchy? Ruled by a king/queen. All right, you will click off of it, boom, and then go to the next thing, and you do that for each one. It's gonna make us do this over here too. So you have 4 more to do the exact same thing with. Take your text box. If you want to do text, you don't have to. You can do it. You can draw it as well. Democracy, ruled by the people! Exclamation point, because we're really excited about that. All right, and then we'll go to the next one. All right, so this is going to be your read and respond. Okay, you and your group, the group that I have placed you in, your house group. So you're either Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff, and you're either group 1 or group 2. And I put that on the next slide. The next, slide as well. So what you're going to do is you and your group are going to read a given government type. You're going to read your section of the following PDF, and then you're going to summarize your government type. You will find your designated collaboration board and place your summary there. So you're summarizing, give us a sentence of what does your government type, what does that mean based on the reading you're going to do. You're going to find a picture put up with your government type. You're going to find 2 real world examples, 2 benefits that could come from it, and 2 faults that could come with it. All right, so you have 5 things that you have to put on your collaboration board with your group. So what I would do is I would give each group member something to do from right here. You are only working on your group's collaboration board. Don't do anybody else's, just yours. So your group list will be on the following slide. Here we go, along with which type of government you're responsible for, which I think I actually put those. Okay, so here's the PDF. You read whichever one you are given. So monarchy, dictatorship, democracy, representative, direct, and it goes on down. Okay, here's your groups, sorry. Eventually. Well, I thought I put your groups on here. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well, I'll make sure I add that in on the slide after this one so that you guys can know whose group is who, which one you belong to. All right, and then you'll come over here. So if you are in Gryffindor and you are Gryffindor group number 1, you will collaborate for anarchy. You have to do those 5 things that we talked about previously. If you are a monarchy, if you're in Gryffindor 2, you have monarchies. If you are in Slytherin 1, you have a dictatorship. I don't know why I said it that way. It was very weird. If you are in Slytherin 2, you have an oligarchy. Ravenclaw 1, you have theocracy that you have to describe. Democracy is Ravenclaw 2, and it says all classes because everybody's doing this in your pod. Direct democracy is Hufflepuff 1, all classes. And then representative democracy is Hufflepuff 2. And all of you only do your group. So the group posts, the group listings that I posted the other day on Schoology, that's your group. You only do your groups. You do not have to do all of these. Do not do all of these. Just do the one that you're supposed to do. We said that as many times in as many different ways as humanly possible. All of the information for this is on that PDF prior to this. Once you get done with that, it's really short, really simple. Break it up among your group however you need to do. All right, next bit. Microsoft Sway. I got fancy. That's right. Here it comes. All right, so this is a presentation on the various forms of government. You click to the next one right over here, and it'll take you through each type. I don't know why I did that with my hand. Each type. Don't worry about tyranny or totalitarianism. We will talk about these in class, or we'll talk about these as we go. But here you have anarchy, monarchy, oligarchy. And it doesn't talk about a dictatorship, but that is what totalitarianism and tyranny are. A direct democracy is, we talk about that, and then a republic is representative democracy, basically. All right, click into the next. That's just a little explanation for you guys. Oh no, wait, we did the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, computer. Work with me, please. Man, it didn't do it. Let's go back. Take me back to my sway. I'm not done yet. Sorry, guys. Tech difficulties. And by tech difficulties, I mean I pressed the wrong button. Okay, and then it'll take you through each of the things. Each of the types of government. It will give you a couple of different ideas of what each one is. I'd use the Webster's to define these because you're going to be using that PDF, and I didn't want to have to go back through that. Monarchy, there's that. And I put some pictures on here. This is the Parliament building in London because monarchy is king and queen, and it was it was big in European countries. All right, and you can go through the rest of this. I'm not going to go through every single slide, but go through, read them, do another refresher, and then you get here to eventually It loaded a second ago, so you probably saw it. It's called Time to Climb. It's a game that you play. Here we go. So you can choose a character. That kind of looks like Mark Zuckerberg. So I'm gonna be a fox, I feel like. And then, oh gosh, turn your volume down unless you want to have to listen to the music. I don't want to have to listen to the music. There were more characters you could choose from. And it'll ask you questions as you go. So which of the following type of governments is ruled by only one person? You will click on one of these and you will slowly climb the mountain. It gives you a timer or two on each one. And that's all. And then you don't have to tap to start over. We're going to actually close out of it. All right, so that is your Mondays That Matter. I'm not going to do an assignment for you guys on this one because we have a lot of assignments this week, so you just have to complete the Nearpod. All right, so I do want to go through and talk to you guys about a couple of things that we're going to be doing this week, and I'm going to go through and tell you all of the things you need to know on the day of, but just so that you can go ahead and know what's going on. So here's going to be our first assignment for the week, which we'll go over on Tuesday. And then you're going to have another assignment to do on Thursday. But we're going to do some full classes and some full class and group work on both days. So it'll be a live class for a few minutes, a group class for a few minutes, and we're going to go back to a live class to go over everything. So it's going to be you're going to need to be there because it's going to be very important information. This is our first unit, and you will have not a test on it. It'll be an assessment. So you'll have a project at the end of it that you'll have to know. But this will be on our midterm test that we're going to take in right before Thanksgiving break, or right after Thanksgiving break. I'm sorry. All right, so Industrial Revolution. This is our page for this week. So you're going to come back to this one quite a bit. We're going to talk about the Gilded Age. We're going to start with the Industrial Revolution. I'm not going to publish this until Tuesday, but there are going to be 2 videos that you can watch after class on Tuesday. All right, then we will do a slideshow, which I've also posted a link as well. I think it's down at the bottom though. Yeah. We'll have a video that's going to go right here on how to do the industrialization graphic organizer, so don't worry about that. But we're going to have these 3 things to do, and this is the Google Slides thing. Yeah. So we're going to break apart, come back together, and break apart again on both Tuesday and Thursday. And you're going to have assignments based on the things we do those 2 days. All right, and like I said, I'll go over everything super, super well on those 2 days, but it is going to be very important that you show up for Tuesday and Thursday. All right, I can't say that enough. I'm going to post some videos about how those assignments are going to work, so don't worry too much about those. Two more things. I will be doing grading on Mondays. To the best of my ability. Hopefully Mondays are going to be my grading days for right now. So if you have something that I haven't put a grade up for, or if you've turned something in late, or if you've turned something in and I haven't given you a grade for it yet, I'm going to get to it on Mondays. I may not get to every single person on Mondays, but that's my Monday goals, is to have grading done. At least for right now. We'll see what happens as we go, because you guys should have gotten the phone call about us going back to school on September 21st. So that's awesome. We will be face-to-face for some of us. Some of you will still be virtual, I know, but we'll be face-to-face. So that'll be super cool. We'll actually get to physically meet each other. I'm super excited about that. We will still be using Schoology as our platform. We'll still be doing a lot of stuff online just because that's the way I function as a teacher, but we'll have some hands-on stuff too. And that's all we've got for this Monday. So I'm going to stop jabbering at you, and I will see you guys on Tuesday morning. Come prepared to go through it. I'm going to start the day at exactly what time do we start on Tuesdays? I've got it on a sheet of paper over here. 9:25. We will start at exactly 9:25. So if you are late, you're coming in we're going to already be in the mix of it. If you have another teacher who's going over that, that's okay. I understand some things happen sometimes. Just jump in and I will, because we're going to go into breakout rooms. So when we go into breakout rooms, I will just put you in a breakout room. We will be going into our group breakout rooms though. So, try to be on time, try to be there. Because I know I normally give you guys like a 5-minute grace period, but we got to start at 9:25 because we have 40 minutes to get everything done. We've got a lot to do. All right, so that's everything. I'm going to stop the share now. All right, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you on Tuesday.